Good morning. Today we are going to start our lesson how stomach works. And I told you before that our body consists of cells, tissues, organ and system. Okay, so as you can see here, there are many cells and many cells make a tissue and many tissues make your organ and many organs make your system. And there are many systems in your body and each system has a job. And today we are gonna talk about digestive system. So digestive system has many organs and has a job to break down food into smaller pieces and to get the energy from our food. Okay, so let's know how we can get the energy from food. Okay, but first, when you start to eat, you have to break down food into smaller pieces or just eat like jelly. Of course, we have to break down food into smaller pieces, right? So breaking down food into smaller pieces is called digestion. So digestion process is breaking down food into smaller pieces that your body can use. Okay? So each cell in your body needs the energy. How can they get the energy from food? Okay? So food contains many nutrients that allow us to grow and live. And each cell in your body needs these nutrients and need this energy. Okay? Okay, so digestion process happens or takes place in your digestive system. So digestive system has a job to break down food into smaller pieces and get the nutrients from the food. And digestive system has many organs, okay? But we just learned two organs are mouth and stomach. Okay, so today we just learned two organs are mouth and stomach. So this system is called what? Digestive system. Okay, so digestion process begins in your mouth and chewing breaks up food into smaller pieces. And also, as you can see here, you can find the juice like water secreted in your mouth and it helps you to soften your food. Okay, so you can convert your hard food to be soft with your juice, which is called saliva. So we have juice in your mouth, help you to soften your food or to moisten your food. It's called saliva.
The first part we're gonna talk about is the oral cavity, or the mouth. It contains the tongue, 32 teeth, and saliva, salivary glands secrete. Yeah. Saliva, salivary glands secrete. Yeah. The tongue and teeth initially digest the food mechanically. It's bitten, torn, ground, and chewed as saliva mixes in with the food.
So in your mouth, you can find saliva, help you to soften your food and also make it easily to start you break down your food. Okay? After you swallow your food, there is a muscle push it down to your stomach. Digestion process starts in our mouth by breaking down food into smaller pieces with the help of saliva. Then there is a muscle push it down to your stomach.
When the food is ground up thoroughly, a bolus forms that now will be swallowed down the throat or pharynx to the stomach, which over time turns a bolus into chyme.
Our stomach produces an acid which is helped to break down food into smaller pieces. Okay, so we have saliva in our mouth and also we have acid in our stomach, and both of them help to break down food into smaller pieces. Also, muscles in the stomach squeeze with the acid in the stomach to break down food into smaller pieces. Okay, so you can find here squeezing in the muscles of the stomach with the acid to break down food into smaller pieces. Okay, so your stomach is like a mixer or blender, help you to break down food into smaller pieces with the muscles in your stomach that squeeze with the acid in your stomach. Okay, so after swallow your food, we can see still we have large pieces of your food. Okay, so we need to break it down into smaller pieces. So look at here. Your stomach, like your mixer, help you to break down food into simple parts to be like that. Okay, and then your digested food leaves your stomach to the other organs in your digestive system. Okay, so your digested food leaves your stomach to the other organs in your digestive system. But now, how we can cells in our body take the nutrients or get the energy from food? Look at here. And now the nutrients are carried away in the blood to all body parts, so each cell in your body can get the energy and get the nutrients in your digested food. Okay, so first we have to start our digestion process in our mouth, and then we have to break it down into smaller pieces with the help of saliva. And then when you swallow your food, there is a muscle push it down to your stomach. Okay, and in your stomach we can find an acid. It also helps to break down food into smaller pieces. And then digested food leaves your stomach to the other organs in your digestive system. And then the nutrients will carried away in the blood to all body parts. So each cell in your body can now get the energy and get the nutrients from your food. So here in your mouth, you can find saliva help you to break down food into smaller pieces. And here in your stomach, you can find an acid help you to break down food in smaller pieces. Okay?
Chop, chop, go, go, churn, churn.